They say Prabhupada will be the shiksha guru, will all be Diksha gurus. How can somebody who is not in living flesh and blood be a Diksha guru? There is no tradition. If Prabhupada said that, we have to follow. And if Prabhupada said that, it will never contradict the scriptures. You have to try to understand how the essential Siddhanta is never violated by the Guru. Never violated. What is not violated? Essential principles are not violated. Secondary applications are there. For instance, Diksha means two parts. One is the ceremony. One is the ceremony. And the other is a continued process. Diksha is a process by which the spiritual master continuously inspires Divya Jnana into your heart. By the power of which all sinful activities, sinful tendencies, everything will be burnt away. Diksha. Di stands for Divya Jnana. Yato, what is it? Divya Jnanam yato dadyat. Yato kuryat papasya sankshasya. That means Diksha. Kha means finishing, destroying. The Prabhupada translates this verse saying that Diksha is a process. Please understand, it's a process. In that process, event is one thing. Event consists of yajna, giving kantimala, giving name, giving japa beads, and before that, 6 months, purascharya, 4 regulative principles you should have followed. Prabhupada explains this in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela, 15.108. What is Diksha? And somewhere else Prabhupada says, if you want to understand what is Diksha, read 15.108, Madhya Leela. So we have to go. So is any principle violated? They are saying Prabhupada is a shiksha guru for everybody. Diksha's main component, the transcendental component is shiksha. Personalized shiksha to each disciple in his heart. That is what the spiritual master does. There is general shiksha. Just like you go and sit in a classroom, you are a teacher. There are 50 students. You give your class and go away. That is shiksha. Suppose there is a weak student, then the teacher will call him, where his weakness is. He will give him the Divya Jnana, particularly required for that. All these are happening in the heart of the devotee. Divya Jnana, Hridaya Prakashita. Today on Divya Jnana, yesterday on Divya Jnana. In our life, so many realizations are given by Srila Prabhupada as Divya Jnana, which is freeing us from sinful activities, which is maintaining our purity, increasing our purity day after day, to one day completely become pure. So this is a process. So Diksha is not one ceremony. So who is doing this in Krishna consciousness movement? Who is doing this? The continuous process, who is doing it? Prabhupada. So Prabhupada, the other process, he gave it to the Ritviks. Karona, give mala, give name. The physical part is there, external part of Diksha. So that plus this together is Diksha. So it's a innovative way without changing there's nothing, the principles of devotional service are not changed. The ceremonial part, the physical part, external part of that Diksha. Because they are not giving full Diksha, Prabhupada called them as officiating acharyas. Officiate on my behalf. Because ultimately they are becoming my disciples. You do the external part, including the last name giving also you do. So he could have called them Diksha Guru. No, he did not. Because the Diksha means all this has to be there. But he can call them, he used the term officiating acharyas for them. Yes, officiating acharya. Because your duty is very unique. I have created a system by which you are my disciples. You assist me in the external part. I will take each disciple through the process of Divya Jnana and Papasya. I will take them. So what is less, what is ashastric in this?